People who sold you, who sold your ancestors. The ones who sold your ancestors, we are traitors. We regard them as traitors. Even now we have traitors, even today. We still have traitors who go there and betray us. So we are a new line of Africa, patriotic and Pan-Africanists. We are Pan-Africanists. We are part of the Pan-African movement. So we are going to work with you very closely. We have everything here in Africa. We have everything. You have heard of a country like India. India has got a population of 1.4 million, 1.4 billion people. But Uganda, Africa, is 12 times the size of India. You can fit India into Africa 12 times. Africa is 4 times bigger than the United States of America. So it's a huge potential. So I'm glad that our people are linking up with you. We are going to do miracles together. Now, I am glad that the example, the preacher from Ghana was happy to see the example of the unity among the religions of Uganda. Well, I don't know whether they want to admit where the unity came from, because before the NRM they were very, very disunited. But when the NRM came, the NRM is our political movement. In fact, up to now, we have not allowed the churches to open, to have what they call chaplains in the army. In other armies, like in Ghana, you have chaplains, reverends who are in the army and sheikhs. But here we expelled them. We say, you go from the army, because they were divided. They were not doing the work of God, they were doing the work of somebody else. Divided among themselves, fighting. Then I normally tell our people here, have you read the story of the Good Samaritan? The Good Samaritan, God doesn't go by labels. This man who was injured and abandoned on the roadside, the religious people came and passed by him. It was somebody from another religion, from another tribe, who helped him. And that's what Jesus gave that example of the Good Samaritan. So eventually, these people, the religious groups, they seem to have borrowed that message of the parable of the Good Samaritan, which is we shall know them by their deeds, not by just the talking. So I'm very glad. I want to congratulate the religious leaders. They formed.